first, let's turn it over to Heidi Stang with today's City by City.
Thanks, Ryan. An annual fundraiser for the Head of the Lakes United Way returns this week, and a cabin in the Superior National Forest recently received major renovations. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start in Chisholm, where Polar Bear Days are set for next month. The annual event returns on February 7th and runs through the 24th. The whole community is coming together with different ways to celebrate Chisholm and just bring people together. Reoccurring events include story time at the library, fish fries, and soup dinners. Saturday the 17th will also feature the Kiwanis Fishing Contest and a bocce. Full schedule events on our website.
Next, we're going to head to the Twin Ports, where the Head of the Lake Experience auction. The online auction begins Thursday and runs through the 16th. More than 40 experiences will be on sale, including things like stays at area resorts and gift cards to local Northland restaurants. The Head of the Lakes United Way serves Ashland, Bayfield, and Douglas counties, as well as Lake and Cook and the greater Duluth area. And we're going to wrap things up on Lake Vermilion, where an historic cabin has seen repairs thanks to a new partnership. The Superior National Forest has partnered with the Northern Bedrock Historic Preservation Corps to restore the historic Wolf Island cabin on Lake Vermilion. The goal of the renovations is to create a future day use and potential overnight recreation opportunity. Work completed so far includes cleaning the interior and exterior, installing a fire pit area, and testing for asbestos. Records show the cabin was originally built between 1927 and 1929 by a craftsman from the Tower area. If there's something going on in your neighborhood you think we should know about, you can always send us an email to citybyscity@northernnewsnow.com, and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city.